What you gonna do?
Huh?
What you gonna do?
It's okay.
What?
What's okay?
Huh?
What's okay?
I don't understand what you be saying.
You make my heart, you make my heart, you
What's good, boys and girls? This your boy King Mark the Fresh Boy, and today video that we watching cop video, but it can be different. So we got the FBI agent cops versus the correct cops. So to me though, we got two different cops, but yeah, one cop will let the other cop know that hey, you doing your job wrong. How you make your own law up and all that type of crap. So yeah, so to me though, we're gonna watching some cop videos. But yeah, so to me though, I'm just let you know that make sure you got your snacks and drinks. Make sure you get right, make sure you get relaxed. Cause we're gonna be watching 3 videos. 3. Alright? So to me though, just let you know that I do short videos. You know what I'm saying? Lately I be posting short videos. A lot of short videos. And yes, and thank y'all for watching my short videos. Thank you for watching the video I upload, like random videos and skits. So yeah, so to me though, just show them short videos some love, lots of love. And turn around though, I post my short video on Instagram, show you guys love on Instagram as well, and I post it on TikTok. Hey Bird Loud on TikTok as well. Alright, so let's get to it, this video that we're gonna be watching. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, turn bell on, comment below, and share with friends and family. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button because it helps the channel a lot. And hit me on Instagram and TikTok. Show you boys some love. Alright, boys and girls. So let's get to it. Yes. Let's get to it. Cause to me, I'm excited to watch the first video, then gonna be the second one and the third one. But the first one said when FBI agent destroyed the correct cop. Ooh. And it was 2025. You already know, boys and girls, gonna hit the like, but we're gonna read the comments at the end. So let's get to it.
Question first.
I'll step out the
Keep
vehicle
your hands
for you.
on the wheel.
I'll step out the
Listen
vehicle
to me,
for you.
follow my directions, and this can go very easy.
Let's carry it on my chest.
Is this fake? You know, a lot of people like to act like they're cops.
Federal agent.
Oh, right.
This is not a traffic stop. Step out of the car. And I have not broken a law.
Get out of the car, we're gonna drag you out. We're gonna break your
Wow.
window. Out. Don't do this.
What conduct did I do that was
Disorderly conduct. It's a criminal charge.
disorderly conduct?
When I showed you my badge and you grabbed my badge, you still didn't believe it was real.
Because people impersonate officers all the time.
An FBI agent was pulled over by a corrupt city cop who immediately began making unreasonable demands. The officer ordered the agent to roll down all the windows without justification, an act of overreach designed to intimidate. Under Florida Statutes Section 316.067, an officer must have a lawful reason for a stop and cannot issue arbitrary demands unrelated to the investigation. When the agent questioned the stop, the officer insulted him, calling him a weirdo and mocking his use of a phone to record. The corrupt cop further escalated by threatening to make the agent's life difficult, a blatant abuse of power. Despite being asked multiple times, the officer refused to call a supervisor, falsely claiming he was the most senior officer on duty. This disregard for protocol was a clear violation of law enforcement accountability.
Open the window for me all the way, please. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Can you do me a favor? Open all the windows. Open all the windows.
Why are you gonna open up the window?
I need you to open all the windows for me right now. Anybody else in this vehicle?
Oh, there's nobody else in the vehicle. You get out and let me know.
Okay.
I'm recording.
All right. You know why I'm pulling you over right now?
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm pulling you over because I saw you. I noticed you were swerving. You didn't indicate your turn signal. Okay, you can record all you want. I mean, I don't know what you're doing there. What you're looking up. You're looking up. You little weirdo.
Listen, I'm there right now, making sure.
Do me a favor. Open up all the windows. Blah blah. Let's go.
I'll open up all the windows for you.
Sir.
But
Why are you
just-
making this difficult?
So, tell me again why you.
You want me to make your life difficult? Because I love making people's lives difficult.
No, he did not say
I just did
that.
What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Okay. So now, license, registration, proof of insurance.
You gonna need to
Can you
tell me
get
why
off your phone?
Listen,
Do your little TikTok thing.
Can you tell me why you put me on?
I just did. Are you
Matter
deaf?
of fact, can you call your supervisor?
Are you deaf?
You call your supervisor?
Oh, there's no supervisor.
There's no supervisor.
No, there is no supervisor. I'm the most senior officer on the road right now.
Oh, you know what? He gonna get
I'll tell you
fired.
what
I would be said supervisor.
I'm gonna let you listen to my music.
Okay, so that's how we're gonna play. All right, step out of the vehicle for me. Step out of the vehicle for me. Okay, put the phone down.
Listen.
Hold on. Actually, you know what? Do you have any weapons on? Do you have anything you're not supposed to have on you in the car?
Listen.
Do you have anything you're not supposed to have on you in the car? You're gonna make this. You're gonna make this
Can I
difficult.
step out the vehicle
Can you
there?
just
Listen.
answer the question first?
I'll step out the
Keep
vehicle
your hands
for you.
on the wheel.
I'll step out the
Listen
vehicle
to me.
for you.
Follow my directions, and this can go very easy.
As the situation intensified, the
That's
officer
crazy.
ordered the agent out of the vehicle and began searching him without probable cause. Under Florida statutes section 901.151, an officer must have reasonable suspicion of a crime before conducting a frisk. The agent
Exactly.
complied, but immediately challenged the
He ain't
officer's
doing-
actions,
he ain't doing
exposing the
job
cop's
right.
blatant misconduct. The officer, desperate to assert control, asked if the agent had a firearm. When the agent confirmed he was armed and legally carrying, the cop treated him like a criminal. He ignored Florida's constitutional carry law and questioned the validity of the agent's credentials. The officer's immediate decision to escalate rather than verify was an example of reckless policing.
Listen, sir.
Listen,
Do you want me to
sir.
get out the car or you don't?
I want you to follow my directions like you just did, like a good boy.
I'm
All right.
I'll follow your directions.
Okay.
Now, did you want
Do
me to
you
get out
have
the car or
any
you don't?
weapons or anything you shouldn't have in a vehicle or on your person at this moment?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Do you have a firearm on you? Do you have a license to carry a firearm if you do?
Are we in Florida? Even if I
Sir,
did have a license on me, you
answer
don't
my
even
question.
need
What is this
to
back and
have what
forth?
you're talking about.
Okay, get out of the vehicle. Okay.
All right, listen.
Hands over here.
I got a gun
Hands over
right
here.
here on my side.
Okay, put your hands up then.
I got a gun on my side.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor?
626, I'm gonna have it totally mailed.
Listen,
No,
look at my
you-
shirt.
Rush
Listen,
that back up.
While you searching me,
Spread your feet out.
while you searching
feet
me,
out.
sir,
Trying to tell him loosen his
Spread your
shirt.
feet out.
while you searching me,
Where's the
could you
gun?
Please,
Where's the gun?
On my
Where's the
right, right hand. On my right hand.
For my safety and your safety, we're gonna do this today, okay?
Hey, make sure when you do that, while you're searching me,
Hey, you got big muscles, all right.
my gun
Great.
is right on my chest.
Oh, wow. Oh, on your chest, huh? So we're lying today. Are you a gangbanger? Is that what you're doing here? You're selling drugs?
It's me.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Okay.
No, he did not say
Double.
that.
You have a license,
You a
Kane?
cane banger.
We're in Florida, right?
But, do you have a fire?
I sure enough do.
Okay.
You know what?
It's called a, hey buddy,
It's around my neck.
it's called a concealed carry permit.
Listen, my license is around my neck.
Oh,
I carry it around my neck.
okay. Well, first let's see what else you got. This is your lying bit. Hey, didn't I spread your feet apart? Spread your feet apart, huh? Fucking oh, shit.
This is what we're doing.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Listen, can you make sure you get my
What is this?
can you make sure you get my license to carry? My license to
What is
carry
this?
on my chest.
You know what it is?
What is this fake?
No.
You know, a lot of people like to act like they're cops.
Federal agent.
Right. Where's the ID? Let's check the ID.
Agent.
Federal agent.
Okay.
So now my badge don't even make a
Lean
difference.
against the car. Lean against the car. Lean against the car.
As the corrupt cop continued his aggressive search, he found the FBI agent's badge and identification. Under
Yo.
Florida statutes section 8, 43.085, falsely claiming to be an officer is a crime. Yet, instead of verifying the credentials professionally, the officer assumed they were fake. His arrogance led to an embarrassing moment when he realized he had unlawfully detained a federal agent. The FBI agent, maintaining composure, made it clear that he was investigating corruption and exposed how local cops abuse authority. The corrupt officer, now humiliated, tried to justify his actions but failed. He had violated protocol, denied rights, and attempted to frame an innocent person, all caught on record.
So you're a cop. So why was you talking?
He ain't doing a job
It
right.
seemed like you fraudulently pulled me over.
You been drinking today?
That's crazy.
Drinking, sir. We don't drink.
I smell alcohol emanating from the vehicle.
Actually, we're doing an
Alcohol.
investigation on.
Okay.
And guess what? You just happened to pass.
216. Status of that back.
Mitch falsely
You just happened to
claiming
pass.
that he
When your sergeant
drinking.
gets here, and he realizes what's going on right now.
What's going on is that I stopped.
And
I stopped
the
it.
badge don't
Why
make a
are you
difference.
yelling? Where's the okay? So I found your ID.
Because here I have
Why
a cop
are
who's
you
doing
being
some
difficult
things
today?
that's wrong. Tell me why, as a police
Why are you
officer,
shouting?
tell me why another police officer in handcuffs
You didn't identify
over a
yourself.
swerve.
You didn't identify yourself as a police officer. You were swerving. You didn't indicate your turn signal.
Once again, sir, you didn't call your sergeant here neither. This is the thing that we supposed to do here, right?
Okay. Let me get these off you, buddy. I don't know why you're being like this. I don't know why you're being like this.
No. Why are you being like this?
What y'all got going on?
Tell you what.
You know, you
We
could
as agents, we're gonna figure it out. You know, we don't like city cops. You know that, right?
Okay, yeah, we don't like
The
federal cops either.
agents don't like city cops.
We're alphabet
We don't
cops.
consider ourselves cops.
What are you, a pencil pusher? Come on. Listen,
I
you could
will
have
put
just.
the pencil
I
on
pulled
you.
you over. You could have just identified yourself as police officer, and this would have been done.
Do as though we
I
were
would have said.
before
Of course it was.
When I showed you my badge and you grabbed my badge, you still didn't believe it was real.
Because people impersonate officers all the time. Do they not?
When I see a
They don't-
sergeant,
they
I'll
don't
make
teach
sure. When I see your sergeant, we'll make sure.
Well, we don't have to go that far.
Oh
We'll go farther than that. We'll make sure we talk to
He
the-
don't want to lose
We'll
his
make sure we do a lot
job.
of things.
That's why I said
I'm
don't go
pretty sure
that
you
far.
probably
Boy, you gonna
have
lose your
offenses
job.
against you. But you have a nice day. And I continue to have a mine.
Listen,
I appreciate you, sir.
listen.
Sir, I appreciate.
Realizing his mistake, the officer quickly attempted to defuse the situation by
Yeah.
releasing the agent. Under Florida Statutes Section 776.05, law enforcement officers are only justified in using force when acting within their lawful duties. This officer had no legal ground for his actions. The agent, undeterred, promised to take action, making it clear that federal authorities would handle the corruption. The officer, now desperate, attempted to downplay the situation, but the damage was done. His misconduct would not go unnoticed. The FBI agent walked away, knowing justice would be served, while the corrupt officer was left in panic, knowing he may had just destroyed his own career. Just
Yep.
like this incident, here's a moment when corrupt cops are out of control.
Dude, what is your problem, bro? Are you looking to? Do you see this? Are you recording?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. I'm gonna get that body cam, bro. I'm gonna file a complaint on you.
I want these crack cops pull over a judge or a lawyer. How quick they do their job like that?
Get out of the car. We're gonna drag you out. We're gonna break your window, drag you out. Don't do
I like
this.
this
What
video
what
right
conduct did I do that was
Disorderly conduct. It's a criminal charge.
disorderly?
A driver was traveling within the speed limit when a police cruiser suddenly signaled for them to pull over. Expecting a routine stop, the driver complied. The officer approached with unnecessary aggression, making demands beyond what the law required. Under Texas Transportation Code, Section 5, 21.025, a driver is only required to exhibit their license, not physically hand it over. Understanding this, the driver held up their license through the window, refusing to engage beyond what was legally necessary. Frustration grew on the officer's face as it attempted to push his authority further. When he reached for the door handle, he found it locked. The driver, fully aware of their rights, remained calm while the officer's power trip started to unravel.
Have I broken the law? Have I broken the law?
No, but this officer safety. We don't know what's in the vehicle. I'd like you to step out and we can talk to you.
Well, this isn't a traffic stop. and I
Step out of the
haven't
car.
broken the law.
We're giving you a lawful order.
Step out of the
This
car.
is not a traffic stop.
Step out of the car.
And I have not broken a law.
Well, I'll tell you what. You're under arrest. So get out of the car.
Get out of the car.
What am I under arrest
Disorderly
for?
conduct. Get out of the car.
What disorderly conduct?
Get out of the car. We'll talk about it. But right now, you're resisting arrest.
Get out of the car. We're gonna drag you out. We're gonna break your window, drag you out. Don't do this.
What conduct did I do that was
Disorderly conduct. It's a criminal charge.
disorderly conduct?
ARS 13-2904. Anything that disrupts the peace of another. Get out of the car. You're under arrest.
Wait, you witnessed disorderly conduct to arrest?
Get out of the car.
Is there a sergeant here?
My lieutenant's right here.
Okay,
Get out of the car.
witnessed disorderly conduct to arrest me, Lieutenant?
We're trying to talk to you.
Well, he's saying I'm under arrest.
So once you're on the window, we'll talk to each other.
Well, am I under arrest or not?
We're doing an
So I'm not under arrest and they
Okay,
just
but
threaten
you're
to
being
arrest?
detained. You're being lawfully detained.
Okay, I'll agree with you there.
So want to act like a normal person?
Am I under arrest like this officer?
Okay, what did I just tell you?
You said I'm not.
What did I tell you? That you're being detained, right?
Detained for what?
Sir, please step out of the vehicle.
No.
Okay.
So I said I'll talk to you.
Okay, do you have any weapons in your car?
I'm not going to answer any
Okay,
questions.
because this is a big difference between us taking you out or not. So you can run down the window the whole way and let us see your hands, or we're gonna break you out of the car. Roll down the window. Okay, this isn't a bro. We're getting to the point where this isn't a negotiation. Okay.
I understand my rights. I have no office.
Okay, well, if you understand your rights,
Both of my
there's a
hands
Supreme
right
Court
now.
case that says you have to get out of the car.
It's a lawful traffic.
Hey, this is a lawful traffic.
On private property.
We are stopping you.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
do you
what
want
am
to
I
argue about this,
stopped
or do you want to talk about why we're here?
I want to know.
Let me see
You
both
said I'm
your
under
hands.
arrest, and you said maybe. Now I'm not stopped for a traffic stop. Clearly.
You're being legally detained.
Okay, to
now we're going to knock
investigate
this out.
something. To investigate something?
Yes.
Okay. What are you investigating?
Disorderly conduct.
Okay. Where? Well, it wasn't disorderly. So, what do you want to know?
What happened?
What? I mean, I have on film me just talking to him. Very, you know, if he was not. We weren't.
So I tried to arrange a meeting with us. We had an incident. He got in one of my security guys' face last night, so I tried to arrange a meeting with the guy. Then he got all pissy on a text with security, even though I'd sent him an email to meet with me about his actions. So then he came up and just stormed the office. Very combative. We have a history at one of the other parks of being combative. He recorded me the whole time. I just wanted to have a professional conversation.
Describe combative. What does that mean?
Raising his voice extremely high.
Okay, so yelling.
Not listening to my side. He recording me.
Was he?
He tried. I have a kind of a line cross, and he tried to. And he got in my security guy's face last night.
Okay.
So I just wanted to have a conversation with him this morning about our rules and policies. As he escalated this morning. I tried to do it in a professional way. And he said we've aggravated his PTSD, and all I tried to do was talk to him about the rules and policies, and then he got to this.
Okay. So, how close was he when he was yelling at you?
Oh, within 3 feet. But he was yelling and
That's
using
your
it
proof right there.
as what the conversation was last night. So it wasn't like he's very intimidating. I mean, that's all I can say.
Was he cussing?
No cussing.
Okay. Did he threaten you?
Just said he was going to take it to legal and corporate. And,
Okay. What are the text messages?
so this is what concerned us at first. The security officer basically said that we were going to meet with him at 8:42 at 10:30. So are you refusing? And he says, why are you being invasive? He's giving the man his email. I sent him the email with all my contact information. Then he says, act like no one is safe here, and you're rude, immature, and invasive. Now you made me unsafe and aggravated I will only communicate. Do not approach me, or else things may escalate. So we thought, well, this is kind of getting out of hand.
I bet he was not
And then
yelling.
we just called when we needed
Or
some backup,
cussing.
because obviously wasn't going to get a regular conversation.
So, what are you guys wanting done?
Well, he can't really stay here.
Do you want him trespassing the property?
Yeah, he can't. And I said, I need you to leave the property and we'll deal with this outside, we'll deal with this after the fact, but he can't be here acting like this, and he's already intimidated one of my staff last night, intimidating to us.
Okay.
So he can't really be here.
Okay. Do you feel you keep saying he's intimidating and combative? So combative.
Very argumentative.
Argumentative. Okay. Was he squaring up with you, bowing up?
No, just.
Okay.
I don't think he's threatening my safety, but he's not listening to comments.
And you guys don't want him here anymore because of him violating whatever policies, rules you have?
Well, at this point, since it's got combative like this, and that it's going to escalate, and even though he didn't even respond to my email about meeting with me, and then he just came
But
to the office.
you want him trespassed now? You want him off property now? Okay.
Yeah, I have user's rights. I paid $6,500 to be a member in it. I have no disorderly conduct. Okay.
Is this your call?
No, it's
Who's calling you?
Yeah.
Yours? Alright, so here's the deal. Basically, do we have disorderly conduct?
No.
with him. It doesn't sound like it was necessarily disorderly. He was argumentative, went into the store or whatever. And last night had gotten into an argument and gotten into a security guard's face. That was last night. Today he went in there basically doing this, argumentative, yelling, screaming.
He was yelling and screaming.
No profanities, no threats. He was about 3 feet away from the guy the whole time. He said he felt intimidated, but he didn't feel like he was
wasn't trying to start a fight with them.
No,
Like if you look at
and
the
I asked
disorderly
him-
conduct statute, I mean, does this guy fit the statute?
They ain't did none of that. The video showed that he didn't do all
These guys
that.
are, so they're.
Yeah,
I don't know if you could disturb the peace of somebody whose peace isn't at
Right.
peace at the
I
time.
see what you're saying.
It's like if I'm starting an argument with you and you're arguing back with
Yeah,
me,
it's mutual. I got you. Yeah.
So basically,
So I think
and then I don't think they could trespass this guy because like
it's private
you
property.
buy into this.
I mean,
So
they might
he's
be
a member.
violating their own policies or their own whatever the heck, and they might have a lawsuit on the civil side. It's still private property. They can kick him out if he wants.
Yeah, but he's
Okay,
part of an owner though.
Okay, so he's not just camping here?
So
He's in an RV spot. He's like one of these other RV guys. It's no different than like a hotel, isn't it? I mean,
I don't know. Let me ask this dude what's
Well, let me go ask him real
Ask
quick.
that because he said he paid $6,000.
Oh, I
so
didn't hear
like if he's a member in this, and
is that any different than like a timeshare guy that buys into something and staying at a hotel? Like, it's no
So
different.
as far as the hotel goes,
well, okay. So let me ask you this: are you guys willing to fuck this guy up?
Oh,
Because that's what's going to happen.
no, I don't.
mean, we're gonna-
I'm not here to.
No, absolutely
So-
not.
I'm not here to fight or
No,
anything like
absolutely
that.
not.
So that's what I mean. So we got this murky civil process.
Uh-huh.
So why are we going to put ourselves on the line? Because it really doesn't change our life if we walk this guy or not.
Except for the
because-
trespassing part.
Well, I'm not sure if he is. And if we don't know for sure that he's trespassing,
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's look at the trespassing statute and see. But if he's not absolutely trespassing, if he has some type of property rights to this, then...
I'm gonna go ask them what exactly his role as far as does he live here temporarily? Kind of like does he rent basically?
He has 20. Here, I got some paperwork in here actually.
And then
He has
also, what I'm thinking too is that, you can't just, when you look at some of these are like residential things, like that guy and these guys with the porches. So, that's what it makes it look to me like more of a landlord-tenant thing. Or maybe they might have to, their corporate might have to sue this guy to kick him out of the park.
Okay.
Because he's probably violating the terms of his contract. There's probably some language in there that says, hey, I can't be an asshole when I'm staying here. But that's not us to enforce. So
Right.
that's what I mean. It's like we could seriously put the hurt into this guy.
Yeah.
Well, and that's not the route I want to take.
No.
I mean, but that's where it's gonna go.
And not that this is anything, but the reservation number, and they got a 21-night reserve in and out, so it's not like he's got his member number now. So
Yeah.
I don't know what this means in
Yeah, we gotta
comparison.
kind of figure out what his deal is as far as property rights.
The officer
they had a whole conversation. What they gonna do? That is the crazy part right there. Sure, it's like the video that is show right here. He was not yelling. He was just probably waiting, like patient.
escalated the situation by issuing commands that had no legal basis. Under Pennsylvania versus Mims, an officer can only order a driver out of the vehicle if there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. Without such justification, the demand was unlawful. The driver remained composed, refusing to be intimidated into compliance. Desperate to assert control, the officer threatened arrest. However, Texas Penal Code Section 38.15 states that obstruction only occurs when someone actively interferes with an officer's duties, not when a person simply refuses to waive their rights. The officer's attempt to create a charge out of thin air backfired, leaving him standing outside the locked vehicle with no legal justification to act further.
They had all the conversation. What are they gonna do?
buy a membership in. It ranges from like
So the pyramid was trying making stuff up.
The reason I'm staying is because I have a right to stay and I haven't done anything wrong.
And we're gonna figure that out, Cliff. All right, thanks.
Corey, I apologize. I made a mistake in saying that you're under
really
arrest for
appreciate that.
disorderly conduct.
All right. Okay, so he says that he has basically like a timeshare through Thousand Trails.
It's a membership. We control it. It's a privilege. It's not a right.
Okay.
And I mean, we could basically suspend him or terminate his membership at this juncture for acting like he is. So he has no rights to be here
Okay.
at all.
So how long does
He
he?
doesn't lease a site. There's no tenant-landlord agreement or nothing.
So he doesn't fill out any rental agreements or anything
No.
like that.
No rental agreements at all. It's a right to use contract. I even put all of our rules in here related to the issue last night, and all of our membership rules. And one of them is being disruptive. We're not abusive or disruptive behavior. That's one of them. You know, I know if he has a service animal, we have to be respectful of that, but the dog wasn't under his control. It wasn't leashed. He had an electric vehicle in the lodge, which we don't allow vehicles in the lodge.
So that's your guys'.
Those are all our rules that I
That's your
sent
rules.
him.
As far as so he hasn't filled out any lease agreements
No.
or rental agreements.
Right
They're
to
just right to use contracts to use our facilities. That's all they are. And so at this juncture, we could submit him up for suspension or termination, depending on how he goes with this.
Okay. All right. Well.
So it could affect his future usage of our membership, but there is no tenant landlord.
Hello, security.
Just hang tight for me, okay? Hey, LT.
Now they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do.
I'm terrible with names. Corey, right? Okay. All right, you're free to go. And I'm gonna ask you. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to show me the recording
Yeah. I will show you of in here.
of the incident?
Now that we're done, you release me and we're good to go. I'll shut off my phone and
You're 100%
I'll
free
just
to
show
go.
you so that you can get the tone of what was going on. And back, you know why.
Did we get his name from the? Hey, Corey.
From the plate probably.
Did we? Okay, can we double check?
Yeah, I double check it.
Okay. What kind of dog you have?
Lab.
A lab. He was very interested in everything.
Backup arrived after the officer called for assistance, hoping to gain support in his failing attempt to control the situation. The second officer, evaluating the circumstances, quickly realized there was no valid charge. Under Terry v. Ohio, a detention must be based on reasonable suspicion of criminal activity, which was entirely absent. The first officer, unwilling to admit defeat, continued to push for an arrest. His actions crossed into unlawful territory when he attempted to justify a charge of resisting. However, Texas Penal Code Section 38.03 defines resisting as using physical force against an officer's efforts, which never occurred. The legal misstep was obvious, and the second officer saw the risk of liability growing. With no justification left, they had no choice but to let the driver go.
Okay, so this is the security office. So you could just see it. So here's security when he says I was out disorderly at security. So I'm walking around. I think it stalls for a second because he
You guys just want to watch that? I'm gonna go talk to them.
I bet he wasn't yelling. He wasn't
Okay,
yelling
so
or
after
cussing.
talking with my lieutenant, so we think this is more of a civil dispute between the two, okay, between the company and him. So I'd recommend going to court to get him taken away from the property, evicted, never to use the company again.
Well, we don't need to go through court. We can suspend him today.
That's
But
gonna
how do we
be,
get him off the property?
again, we're being told that he has some sort of agreement that he's allowed to, okay, no, but we don't know, okay? So we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna tell him that he's not to have any contact with you, and any of you, okay? And vice versa, you guys just leave him alone. Now, if something disorderly happens to the point where he's threatening, okay, meaning I'm gonna hurt you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna break whatever, I'm gonna burn stuff down, whatever, or he's trying to fight you guys, okay, squaring up, bowing up, getting in fighting stances, cussing at you, yelling at you, call us, because then we can come back, okay, because that's disorderly conduct.
But by our rules, and he's subject to our rules, if we can ask him to leave at any time.
You can ask him.
Yeah, but he's not going to.
But we can't force him right now. And talking with my lieutenant, he's agreeing that we're not going to force him to leave. Okay, because it sounds like a big civil issue between you guys. Does that make sense?
I guess that's. I mean, in other incidents we've had before with similar issues, we haven't had that problem with asking someone to leave. I think he's just really pushed the line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know we're hearing some of what he's saying. I mean, I know he's putting you guys in a bad light too.
Mm-hmm. It's just that we have to listen to both sides. We have to come up with a solution. Okay, and we've determined that there's no crime.
No, there's no crime.
Okay, so that's where
just breaking member rules.
but that's not a law crime. So does that make sense? So
Yeah, it's still
I know. So but okay. We'll just, if something else happens, call us, okay? Alright.
Okay, thanks.
Alright.
Security. So I'm walking around. I think it stalls for a second because he.
You guys just want to watch that? I'm gonna go.
You go inside the office? No. This one.
I can't
But this
see
one
too
you
much.
can go
I'm
in
trying
at
to
all?
listen at this point. Oh, that's better. It's
better?
the sun when you face it that way.
Which way?
When you face it that way, it's in the sun and you can't see it as well.
Hi. Hey. What's going on? Hi.
You want to see your command?
Him? Oh man, you guys, trust me, this is gonna get real.
It looks like that's that. That one. So then
Why did that stop recording though? Was your interaction done with
I
that?
walked away. I was like, this is gonna get, and I just walked away.
Convenient.
Convenient. What's convenient?
Oh, no.
You have the other ones on there?
What's convenient?
The fact that you stopped recording when you wanted to.
When I walked away, it was convenient.
Yeah.
Dude, what is your problem, bro? Are you looking to? Do you see this? Are you recording?
We're all recording. I'm recording.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Good. I'm gonna get that body cam, bro. I'm gonna file a complaint on you.
Ooh.
That's out of
Do you have
line.
any other videos?
Convenient? You know exactly what you meant by
You're
that.
choosing to record what you want.
I'm recording the whole interaction. I turned and walked away. And you're
So-
telling me that's convenient? Were you there? Do you know what happened? I'm trying to give you evidence
want me
right
to
now, and you're
record
starting to
myself
tip. You.
I'll leave that to you. I'm sorry. That was my
Alright,
mistake.
man.
I apologize, sir. I'm leaving. Clearly, I'm aggravating things.
Wow.
This guy's funny.
Wow.
Alright, man. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, no, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he shouldn't say
Because I was
that.
gonna try to talk to him afterwards and ask him not to put this shit on YouTube.
Well, it's on YouTube now.
Well, that was going to happen anyways. So.
The driver did not let the abuse of power go unanswered. A formal complaint was filed, detailing every unlawful action taken during the stop. Under 42 U.S. Code Section 1983, individuals have the right to sue for civil rights violations committed under the color of law. The officer's actions, captured on video, provided undeniable evidence of misconduct. Faced with legal pressure, the department was forced to address the incident. Internal Affairs launched an investigation, and the officer's history of similar behavior came to light. The attempted power play resulted in consequences, not for the driver, but for the one who thought the badge gave him unchecked authority. Like and subscribe for more police cam story. Watch the next recommended.
He messed up when he said that. Shouldn't say that. Shoot. Alright, this one. What dumb cop arrests FBI agent? Oh Lord, dumb cop. And it was 2 years ago.
Whoa, hold on. What's going? Hold on.
We see dumb cops do the dumbest.
Alright. So when hit the light, dumb cops. Oh Lord. Hey, y'all made it to the end of this. Well, not end, half of the video. Make sure that subscribe button, people, cause it really helped the channel a lot.
Whoa, hold on. What's going? Hold on.
We see dumb cops do the dumbest things all the time.
No guns, right? Yeah. Inside the car? Yeah. Okay.
These officers tried to bully this guy, who later turned out to be a federal agent.
What does that say? Oh!
Wrong guy!
Oh!
Wrong guy!
Oh my God!
Get ready for some jaw-dropping moments as we count down 3 times cops had to deal with higher-ranking officers. Got the wrong guy?
Got the wrong guy.
Your racial profile, am I? Yeah, you're wrong. You're assuming I'm someone that I'm not. Are you Jake? No, I'm not Jake. You look like Jake.
Starting off, we have the 2 cops from the Rochester Police Department who tried to flex their authority on this guy who was just sitting outside a bar smoking.
Hey, you're harassing me. Yes, you are. No. He's harassing me. Why are you harassing me? You're assuming I'm someone I'm not. Okay, if you're not, then... No. I'm free to go, okay? Us. Am I being detained? Yeah, you are. For what? You think? Yeah. That's an illusion. That's an illusion. You think? Stand up for your hands. I'm not. For what? I don't have a warrant. You're very wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong.
The officers were convinced that he was the person they were looking for, but the man was sure he wasn't, and he accused the overzealous cops of racially profiling him.
For what? For what? Can you tell me for what? For what? I'm under arrest for what? No. If you got the wrong guy, I'm suing all of you guys.
The ensuing encounter was captured on a cell phone camera, and things got quite heated up as the officers grabbed at him and made the decision to arrest him.
Hey, yo! Hey, officer! No. Wait. Matter of fact, look at my ID.
He got the wrong guy, I'm telling y'all.
Wrong ID, motherfucker.
You guys look.
You can hear several voices in the background, probably from people who knew who the man was, telling the officers that they had the wrong guy.
This guy got the cleanest record, y'all just...
I'll take both of you motherfuckers right now. Take the cuffs off.
No.
For me, y'all got
the wrong... Stupid, man. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers
Well, they
I've
want
ever
to
met
get
in my
tough.
life.
Dumb cops.
You are stupid. I don't know how you became a cop.
Got the wrong
Matter of
guy.
fact, anybody can become a cop nowadays. Yeah, so you guys really had no other choice to do? You guys really had nothing else to go to college for but be a cop and harass me? To assume I'm somebody I'm not?
The officers would later learn, perhaps a little too late, that the guy they had in cuffs wasn't their suspect.
Nope.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, what does that say? What does that say? Oh!
Wrong guy!
Wrong guy.
Oh my God! No, get the off me, dude! Get off me, dude!
Bro, you
Matter of fact, I need our cars. I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor over here. You guys are the stupidest I ever met in my life.
You're dumb. Dumb cop.
What's wrong with you guys?
Look at him. Look at him. The tough guy. And this guy here.
Yo, what do you mean? I look like him. I need your guys. I need your guys right here. Supervisor right here.
Check out this cop's reaction after taking one look at the man's ID and seeing that he was, in fact, an FBI agent.
So, I need their cards. I need your card. I need your card. I need your card. No. Yes.
You realize that he messed up.
Why is that? You and you. Because you guys are all stupid.
It wasn't allowed to talk to somebody. You arrested him.
Assume someone and try to...
Right, and he made a mistake, and then once he figured out who you were, he unhandcuffed you.
What if somebody did that to you?
Go to jail.
What if somebody did that to you?
I was going to jail anyways.
Huh?
Matter of fact, I was going to jail anyways.
You got life. You ain't gonna just buckle up and just
leave. Let's get out of here. You guys leave. Leave. You guys have a good night. No, you guys have a good night. Get the out of here.
No.
Get the out of here, piece of shit. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life. Get the out of my face.
They tried to explain and defend their actions, but the already infuriated federal agent would have none of it from them, calling for their supervisor and asking for their cards.
You guys supposed to be upstanding citizens.
They're not. They're bogus.
Upholding the law. You guys are dumb as a I've ever met. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, let's go. Come on, man.
Let's go.
That's the stupidest shit I ever met, man.
You good, bro? You alright? Yeah, let's go.
No, they're retarded.
Tell me about your gang then. Not one bit. So you guys can make a mistake and kill someone and be like, oh, well, you don't give a fuck. No, you gotta make that time. How do you know? This nigga turned out, somebody got killed or no? Now we talk about shit.
Nobody did.
Somebody could have done
Nobody did.
Oh, so until it happens, that's when you guys try to take some responsibility.
Nobody got hurt.
Your friend trying to say, let go. Let's go.
Shit ass cops.
You see that shit, yo? Yeah.
Are you a Fed?
How you doing, sir?
Good.
All right.
What's up?
Deputy Troy with the Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm stopping you is your plate's obstructed. Yeah. Whatever that thing's got, you got to take it off, okay?
Okay.
It's got to be visible within a certain distance.
Now watch how skeptical cops detain a former U.S. Air Force special agent for having FBI credentials.
Air Force.
Oh, you pull over when it's safe.
No, you pull over immediately. Okay? Let me tell you this. Now you pull over immediately.
Sure.
Because I don't know what you're doing inside this car.
Sure, yeah.
Hiding guns. You know what I mean? Officer safety is number one.
Sure.
So pull over immediately. If, for whatever reason, I find it not safe, I'll get on the PA and say, hey, turn over at whatever stop. You know what I mean? But when you keep rolling, it makes it go to from like just a routine deal to
I
like...
just didn't want to stop right there in the road where there's nowhere to pull over.
Yeah, well, I initially turn on right when you were in front of that little store.
I wanted to get, sure, yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I mean?
But you was like way back there. I didn't know if they're running your sirens for me or for...
Well, and then even then, when you see sirens going, what are you supposed to do? Still keep going or pull over so the cops can go past you?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know, we trained together. You're the gang, right?
Yeah.
The cause of the traffic stop was an improper display of the rare license plate, which isn't an infraction in the state of Nevada, but a misdemeanor. Knowing this, the deputy tries to assert his dominance from the get-go. Here he gets at the driver for not pulling over immediately.
So who are you?
I'm Anthony up here. Former NDOC, and I used to work security at Harris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a contractor.
Okay. Do you have insurance on this thing?
My partner, huh?
You have insurance on this thing?
Yeah.
Your partner or what?
Now, my partner called me. I'm a contractor with Southwest Gas.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to go over there and get him logged into his computer.
Okay.
So I was kind of in a rush.
Hey, you live where?
Here in Carson City.
Where at?
Imperial.
I haven't stopped you before, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to, because you said, but I can't. In my mind,
Notice how he escalates the situation when he uses interrogation tactics that seem designed to lead the driver to incriminate himself.
So you just got the car, right?
In November.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, because you gave me this, that's why.
Sure, it's whatever's in there. Is the insurance not in there? Like, it's not like that's mobile.
No, well, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but do that, man, because I don't, like I said.
Yeah, hey, you know what? When you're that far behind, though, to me, I was like, all right, is this guy pulling me over, or what's going on?
Yeah.
So once I'm on there and I ain't got nowhere to pull over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't want to just pull over and stop and hold up traffic like that. So.
And at that point, we'll make that call. If there's too much traffic, we'll make that call for you.
Go ahead, step out, man.
Wow.
No weapons or anything like that?
Nah.
Alright, I'm gonna take you out like this just to check. Okay, go put that one for me. Put that down for now, and then I'll do it for you. So you're not like law enforcement, right? You're not a law enforcement officer?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, you a cop.
No.
Okay, so you said you work security, right? Okay.
I'm security contractor.
Whose car is it? Who?
So I want to put these on for now, okay? Because want to relax? Hey,
Why is it taking
better?
Yeah, I contract work, so I have to have lights on the vehicle for some work.
They shouldn't be that color.
Yeah,
They don't realize that they messed
Where'd you
up.
get this?
That's issued to me.
Issue to you?
By my previous
Federal Bureau of
employer.
Investigation badge?
So I'm gonna read you your rights too, okay? Because you're handcuffed, you know what I mean? So I feel more comfortable that way.
That's fine.
So the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used in the court of law. If the right to talk to an attorney, have him present with you prior to any question if you wish one.
Sure.
If you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the courts. Okay, have your rights in mind, you wanna talk to me? You see this thing over here? No guns, right?
Yeah.
Inside the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Within a few minutes, the deputy sees something on the car dashboard and finds out that the device displays strobing red and blue lights.
You're not allowed to have red and blues,
Sure.
right? Because then you could easily impersonate
Red.
a police officer.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that's the reason I have you in cuffs. Okay?
Alright.
You have this. This is great.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So who issued this to you?
My former employer.
Your former employer? So you used to work for the FBI at one point?
I contracted with the Department of Justice and the FBI and other
Here in
Reno.
here in Reno? Where's their office at or what?
Resident agency. It's off of it's next to Wells Fargo. It's right by the traffic circle there.
From that moment on, he went from being a friendly officer to a cop on a mission to put that driver behind bars.
You ever been arrested?
Nah.
Never been arrested?
Not as an adult, no.
Just a juvenile?
Yeah.
What is this, Nevada State of Nevada, private investigator. So I see, and you're an investigator.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
But then you're also
I'm a contractor for Southwest Gas.
for Southwest, so that's like
That's
your
here, yeah.
that's your primary job.
Yeah, it's my part-time job, and I have my own cybersecurity company. Yeah.
Okay. So this is
That's where I was headed to right now. To
okay.
log my partner back into his computer because he got locked out.
Okay. And then this right here. This did you work?
That's a guard card. Yeah, that's a Nevada. That's PIOB Private Investigative Licensing Board. That's an issued guard card.
Yes. And this, you're allowed to.
Sure.
You get this because you private security or private investigation. Maybe I think my wife's cheating on me.
Sure.
And I hire you, right?
Yeah.
Would that be what it be?
Yeah.
I can hire you and be like, hey, go follow my wife or do whatever, right? But you have to go through.
No. I'm also I'm a cybersecurity researcher. Also, I don't have to do all that. To hire me as a PI, I don't even need that. You can hire me as a hacker.
So what did you get this?
That's what I've worked previously.
The encounter gets even worse as the driver keeps answering more questions, which ultimately leads the deputy to discover his FBI badge.
You have an FBI badge. Okay, I used to be a task force officer with the FBI.
Okay, which task force? Station.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You ever work for them?
So you know anything? No.
So when did you work for them? Well, I'm texting somebody right now. If you impersonate a federal officer, you may be in trouble.
Okay. And like I said, with the red and blues, that alone right there, okay, that's what you're in.
But that's not an offense in and of itself to have red and blue
Yes, it is. And I'm going to show you the NRS.
You have to actually run those.
No, you don't. They're in your vehicle, and I must destroy those. Okay? I'm going to pull up the NRS for you.
I've went through a police officer academy. I know that.
Well, you might again, but I went.
Have they updated the NRS? Have they? Okay.
The cops appeared to question the legitimacy of his FBI credentials, warning him that he could get into big trouble if he was impersonating a federal agent.
So that was issued to you, say, right? That little FBI deal? You didn't steal it or find it or no? And then that the ID, where'd you get that? Because that's how the department
that was issued to me by my employer. That's issued to me by my employer. That's
not the Southwest, but the other one.
That's issued by the state of Nevada.
Did you? Can I go and get one of those too?
Sure. Yeah, with the necessary training.
Can a private citizen go and get that?
Yeah.
What kind of training do you go to?
You get a security guard job, and you get your license through your employer, and then to upkeep that, whether you're.
What's all this right here? Is this like a key to get the car running or no?
Yeah, it's a USB.
Oh, USB deal.
Hey, so to get that, you get licensed with the security company, depending on whether you're armed or not. Then, you can qualify as per PI.
Your wallet's in the car? Where'd you get your, right?
Yeah, you guys got my wallet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And despite not having proof of a crime being committed, they detained him anyway.
No crime.
There's like steps too. I don't know what siren.
Oh, this is that crypto shit.
What happened thereafter was a complete fiasco as they went ahead and turned his car inside out without his permission.
Well,
Can you also run a QH on the subject, please? That's a plus.
Oh, wow.
I wonder what this is.
That's the best.
Dude, where did I lose my... Dude. I changed my uniform, moved some stuff around.
He's got a vest back here.
He's got his ID card? He's got a vest back here?
Yeah.
What the?
Y'all racing.
Yeah, I'll shoot you his ID. He's got a fugitive recovery agent jacket. Wow. No,
He messed up.
Unfortunately, this agent seemed not to fully know his rights and how to exercise them when dealing with the police. At gunpoint.
Wow.
Driver, roll the window down!
Police body camera footage dated December 5th, 2020 shows the
Already?
moment U.S. Army Lieutenant Karen Nazario
Gunpoint
was held at
already?
gunpoint and pepper sprayed during a traffic stop in Windsor, Virginia.
For a traffic stop? Really?
Put your hands out the window!
That's crazy.
Put your hands out the window! Turn the vehicle off, put your hands out the window!
The Army lieutenant was driving his brand new Chevy Tahoe that evening when he noticed a Windsor police squad car on his tail.
He's not complying, Judge.
Come around your side.
Let me see your hands! How many occupants are in the vehicle?
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
Open the door slowly and step out! Open the door!
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
Get out the car! Open the door slowly and get out!
The officer didn't do his job right.
Now! Open the door and get out the car!
Well, you'd think the officers would understand his reasonable concerns for his own safety and theirs when he decided to reduce the speed and pull over in a well-lit area. But no. Instead, the officers thought that Nazario was trying to elude them and even called it a felony traffic stop.
Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated?
Yo, guess what? I'm a veteran too. I'm gonna obey. Get out of the car!
What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
What's going on?
What's going on? You're fixing to ride the lightning, son.
I'm sorry, what?
Get out of the car now!
What's going on?
Get out of the car now! Get out of the car!
Sir, just get out the car! Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car!
You received an order. Obey it!
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out!
What's
Get
going
out!
on? What
Get
did
out
I
the
do?
car!
Get out now!
I have not committed any crime.
Things quickly went south from there onwards, with the
He
officers
did
Joe
anything.
Gutierrez
Y'all
and
just
Daniel
put a gun
Crocker
out already,
coming out
like,
of their vehicles with sirens blazing and guns drawn out.
You tell me why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get your hands.
Get out of the car now! Get out of the car!
Get your hands off me,
Get out.
please. Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me.
Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do anything.
That's when Officer Gutierrez pepper sprayed him out of the vehicle, ordering him to the ground while kicking him. And for what?
I'm actively
For
serving
what?
this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me?
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything. Whoa, hold on. What's going on? Hold on. Watch it.
And 4 OCs deployed. Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Get out
up.
of the car now!
Sir, just get out the car!
I'm trying to breathe.
out of the car now!
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Get out of the car and get on the ground now. Get.
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt. Can you?
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
Can you please?
Get out of the car now.
Look.
Take your seatbelt off and get out.
Look.
Take your seatbelt off.
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach over there. Don't reach over there.
My hands are out. Please. Please. Look. This is very messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right
Get
now.
out of the car. Take your seatbelt off. What are you, a specialist or what are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Ma'am.
Is your commanding officer available?
Down. Let's go.
Is your commanding officer available?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Please talk to me
Get on the
about
ground
what's
now.
going on.
Get on the ground and get sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on
going
the ground. Get on the ground now.
They ain't telling why they put him over. Boy.
Please talk to me about what's
Yes, sir.
going on.
You're not.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really messed up.
Sir, well, just
This is really, this is up.
Sir.
Sir. Sir. You know this is
Lay down. Lay on the ground. Just lay flat. Lay flat for me, sir.
You know this is up.
Sir, lay flat. Lay flat.
This is up. I can't believe I'm being treated like this. And I'm
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
In their report, the police said they pulled the Army man over for not having a visible rear license plate. But in the footage, a temporary license plate can be seen in the rear window of the then new SUV.
It's right there.
Sir, lay down. I'm going to take you. Lay down. You're going to get tased. Lay down. You're going to get tased.
All right, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
This is stuck. This is stuck.
I agree. All you have to do is listen.
All right.
Halo 3. The one in custody.
This is stuck. Can you open up the window for my dog? I hear him choking. Can you open up the window, please?
Yes. Yes, we will.
Stand up, okay? Is there any weapons on you, sir?
No.
Okay. Any weapons in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. What kind? Where are they at?
What kind of dog you got?
He's a mix. He's a service animal.
So why didn't you do as we asked, sir? Why didn't you just do as we
I was
asked?
complying, my hands out.
No, you weren't. You were not. My partner put his blue lights on.
Yes.
You didn't stop.
I was pulling over to a well-lit area for my safety and yours. I have respect for law enforcement.
No, you don't.
And so,
No, you don't. No. Wrong answer, sir. If you did, we would not be in this situation right now. All
Can I
right?
get some water, please?
Absolutely. Sit right on this curb right here. Turn around.
Come sit on this curb for me.
Here you go, right here. He just woke up. Yeah, you on camera.
Backwards. Walk backwards.
Can you get some water? Can you open up the window for my dog?
I got him
I hear him choking.
I got them all in.
That's messed up. How they did him like that.
All right, Jeff.
It's dark over there. Those areas are dark. I did not feel comfortable.
All right,
Those areas are dark.
I'll have you a cup of water.
You want to pour it on my face.
It's gonna make it worse. You know that, right?
All right. So if it's gonna make it worse, don't do it then.
Yeah, it's gonna reactivate it and make it worse. They're right here.
Where are the medics?
They're here.
I need them to talk to me.
They're right here beside you.
This incident serves as a prime example of how broken police training is and law enforcement's attitude toward the public, especially people of color.
Can you please take the cuffs off me? There's nothing going on. There's nothing wrong. Come on.
Obviously there is, because you wouldn't comply with us. All we did that
He ain't do no crime.
and you refused. You said, no, I'm not getting out of the car.
I was asking what was going on. My hands out the
And
window.
we told you it was a traffic stop, and you refused to comply.
I'm telling you, I know it doesn't make sense, but the more you blink, the better it's gonna be. I didn't believe the guys when they told me either, okay? But the more you blink, the better it's gonna get.
Can you please take the cuffs off me? Please. I need to.
No.
I need to relax. Okay.
If you hadn't fought us, then yeah,
I did not fight you. Look, can you adjust this, please? Can my wrist continue together, please?
Make them lock them.
Please.
When I take your arms out, do not pull away, okay?
I'm not going to pull away. I'm just asking you to please work with me.
He ain't do no
I'm gonna work
crime.
with you
He
as much
didn't
as
do
you work with
nothing.
me.
They ain't
All right,
telling
what do you want to do with
what
this
he
hand?
pulled over for. Gun or
All right. Where's your ID at, sir?
I believe it's in this soldier pocket. Here? Yes. You feel something rectangular?
It's not over. You be gone.
Look, like he said, he's a vet. He don't want to get you in no trouble with your command.
at the gas station.
You're not dizzy though, right? You gonna fall over?
I got a bunch of gear in the vehicle. I'm transferring units right now. My vehicle's loaded up with gear. Like,
Okay, well specifically, he was asking about weapons. What kind of weapons you got here?
He didn't ask him that.
right there. I'm sure he's sorry already. Right
No, I mean, you just got a handgun or you got a long gun?
handgun.
I want a firearm.
Carry dog, what's you on deployment or stay with family?
I'm making arrangements for that now. If I could, I would take them. That's my kid.
Okay, do me a favor. Go ahead and have a seat on your bumper right there, okay? I don't want you to fall down. I don't want you to hold on to it. So just relax right there. Tell me, what happened? Why wouldn't you comply?
I looked out the mirror and I saw guns drawn. I put my hands out.
And we told you, we identified ourselves, we told you to step out of the vehicle, and you wouldn't.
All right, Mr. Nazario. So, let's go all the way back to square one, okay? I turned around on you at Food Line. I actually came out of Cost Plus, and I came up behind you.
I saw you before you turned.
And you had no tags displayed. I see it, but per the law, it has to be in the license plate bracket. I understand it's paper, and I understand why it's there.
Yes.
But at that time, I had no idea. I didn't know that you had a vehicle registration until I approached your car. And at that point, I was too busy dealing with you to deal with the tag. You want me to wipe your eyes?
As I was telling him, you know, I've pulled over to well-lit areas before, and I've never looked out the window and saw guns blazing immediately.
So the reason we did that is because we followed you for 1.5 miles with lights and sirens on, and you didn't pull over. I understand you want to get to a well-lit area, a well-lit area. I get that. But when we follow you that long, look at the climate this day, and against
man
everybody,
got arrested for no reason.
against us, against y'all. You know what I
got
mean?
handcuffs for no reason.
I don't want to hem you up. I'm gonna be straight up with you. You're a good man. You've made lieutenant in the Army. How hard was that? That wasn't an easy task, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Officer Joe Gutierrez was fired from the police department following the encounter, and they were both charged with assault, battery, false imprisonment, and illegal search in $1 million federal lawsuit.
Both of them got arrested.
And I keep calling you
Fired, not arrested, fired.
Okay, I was a corporal in the Marine Corps.
No, they got fired,
However,
brother.
I do have
See,
a job to
they
do,
got
okay?
fired.
I just talked about Chief of Police. You asked for a security.
Yeah, they did
He's
bad.
off, obviously, right now. Saturday, I called him. He came out, talked. Here's how he.
Y'all off, you ain't did that job. Y'all ain't did that job right.
No problem. 2 ways we can handle this. We can either sit here with you until you get your eyes back, where you can see, and I mean at a good distance, you're safe to drive, okay? And you're going down the road. Go do your deployment. Go continue serving my country, which I respect and I thank you for, okay? Or we can push the issue, write you tickets for no license plate displayed, and for obstruction of justice. I don't think we need to go that route, because that route makes the Army get involved, and I know how they are. You don't know this. The Army, he'll vouch for it.
Watch your mouth.
He's been in, and he's got friends that are legal officers. I know. The military is the only place. The military is the only place where double jeopardy exists legally. Because whenever we do to him, the Army can turn around and jam him for the same thing. I don't want to see that happen.
I do have a good rapport with my command, so I wouldn't feel right not talking to them about it. So
that's entirely on you. I'll put it this way then for you. They're going to hear from you. They will not hear from us. I'll give you that much respect, okay? Because I understand. I told you, I was in for 6 years. It's always better for the command to hear it first from you than somebody else, especially the law enforcement. That's never a good thing. Go ahead and help you. I want to talk to you a little bit.
The jury, however, largely sided with the officers and awarded second Lillian Caron Nazario less than $4,000 in damages.
boys and girls, I'm back. Rad just left. Just came by and sit down and watch a little bit. But to me though, that was really messed up how they did him like that. I'm glad them officers got arrested. No, not arrested. Fire and charge. I don't know why I said they got arrested. No, they got fired and got charged for doing that to him. So, alright. When higher
Authority
defended innocent citizen for correct cops. You want to sit down and watch with me? Come here. Sit down and watch cops. You learn something. But yeah, wow. So, to me though, like citizens defend for somebody and tell the cops that y'all wrong. So this third video is about. What do you think, Rara? Oh wow. Let's get to it.
Your officers need to be educated too. Can you talk to them later? All right.
Force an ID. You're a disgrace right now. So you need to shut your mouth before I call your supervisor.
Am I detained?
You're not free.
For what crime?
You are not free.
For what crime?
These officers illegally detained this man, and their sergeant would send them on a disgraceful walk of shame.
And let's have him leave.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, I got no weapons. If I were gonna hurt you,
It started when police were called to a government building regarding a disorderly man, and what started with a peaceful handshake would escalate very quickly.
Are we detained then?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, we're detained.
It's a call for service. You're not free to go.
Oh, a call for service? What crime are we suspected of?
So right now, that's what we're going to talk to them.
What crime are we suspected of?
You're detained for investigation. Okay.
Investigation of what crime?
Just hang out for a while. Okay.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and out the door.
No.
Am I detained?
You're not free to
For
leave.
what crime?
You are not free to
For
leave.
what crime? What's your name? What crime? What crime do you suspect me of?
Our supervisor right there, but you're not free to leave.
What crime do you suspect me of?
You're not free to leave.
What crime do you suspect me of?
The officer physically restricted the man's freedom of movement, but failed to give a reason for it. He called back up to the scene and doubled his efforts to violate the man's rights.
Hey, can we go, man?
No, you're not free to leave.
You need to stop.
I don't need to stop. I'm telling you what you need to do. And you're gonna
What
listen.
crime do you suspect me of?
So we're free to talk to you after. We're going to talk to them. We're going to find out what they call this interview. Okay?
So you don't know why you're here, but I'm detained?
You're here for a call for service. They called on you guys about being disorderly right now, so we're going to...
Do you know what disorderly is?
So I'm answering your question.
So you suspect me of being disorderly, is that what you're saying?
So we're investigating. You're going to be detained for an investigation.
For investigation of a crime. You have to suspect me. Do you know what reasonable articulable suspicion is, boy?
I'm not doing.
Do you know what reasonable? You're not going down this route. What? The law? Obeying the law? You're not going down that route?
Well, you can chill right here. Okay, you just hang out for now.
I want to leave now.
You're not free to leave.
Why is that?
Oh, they forced him
Hey guys,
not
this
to
is
leave.
Oro Valley Police Department. They're detaining me right now for investigation of which crime?
Yeah, oh man, they ain't forcing me to leave.
The silence in the room further proved that the officers knew they were in the wrong, but wouldn't admit it. However, their supervisor's arrival would immediately put their egos in check.
So we were just checking. We get reports. Different things going on. We're just making sure that everything's good.
Am I free to go?
Now you are.
If,
You are free to go.
Great. All right. I need your card. I need your card and I need your card right now.
For sure. Okay, you can. I give you my name and badge.
You know, I try not to file lawsuits. You understand, young
You can have
man?
my name and
But you're
badge
a
number. Okay.
You don't get to detain people. No, you can back up. No, you can back up.
I understand.
You're dismissed. Walk away. Sorry, go ahead. He keeps approaching me aggressively.
He's fine right here.
We're not gonna have any.
No, I know.
Here,
that.
let me. We're fine. Right?
Absolutely. And I have no issue with you. I understand you guys are doing your investigation.
When's the last time you were deposed?
If you
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I understand.
Let me take some deep breaths. I get really upset when people threaten violence upon me. I've never threatened violence upon anyone in here. And when you tell me I'm detained and I try to walk out the door and you block my way, that's violence. Can you ask the violent man to leave so we can just have a calm talk? Out the door. I'm no threat whatsoever. Look.
I understand.
Yeah,
ask the violent man to leave, please, so we can just be reasonable.
It's just you and I talk right now.
Okay, she can stay and you can stay. These two both detained me. They can go. She didn't detain me.
No, so that's what you and I are just talking. You're free to leave at any point you want.
Okay.
I understand you wanted to talk.
Wash your mouth. Let's have him leave. Please.
You might just stay. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Don't say that.
Thanks. Him as well. He detained me as well. She can stay as backup. You already know I got no weapons. If I were gonna hurt you, I'd hurt you. If you were gonna hurt me, you'd hurt me. Okay, cool. I'll even sit down. How's that?
If you want to, that is perfect.
All right. Let's bring this down. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Both officers were sent out of the hall with their heads lowered after a huge show of ego, and everyone seemed pleased with this, including the female officer named Torres, who stayed back during the illegal detention.
We had a wonderful conversation with and one of her partners earlier today. We explained everything we're doing, no secrets, no nothing. I'm glad you showed up too, because a lot of times.
I was already still here on scene. I was just on court actually, so I just finished up.
Yeah, that's the problem. A lot of times guys like him show up, they don't know what's going on, and they. Did you detain me? Please say no. Just say no. I don't want to put your name on the lawsuit. Did you? You didn't detain me, right?
So, if officer.
I'm going to put that did not detain me. She never did say I was detained.
That is
you never verbalized that I was detained.
That is absolutely perfect.
She innocent. She ain't say nothing, man.
She's just a really good cop.
Yes, she is. Absolutely.
And we're trying to keep the good ones around. We're trying to get rid of.
It remains unclear if the lawsuit was eventually filed, but the officers were guaranteed to remember that humbling experience. However, when this officer violated a man's rights, he would face a House of Representatives member that he would later regret arresting. It started on September 26, 2016, when Little Rock police pulled over a black man with warrants for his arrest.
Hey, that one's
What he do? Officers arrested the man, 79-year-old John Walker, a member of the Arkansas House of Representatives, was driving in the car when he stopped to witness the arrest. You see, only a year before this, John co-sponsored a law partly aimed at preventing authorities from prohibiting the filming of an arrest and was strongly against racial discrimination. So, witnessing the arrest, he took out his phone and began recording from across the street, just in time to capture the moment an officer opened the arrested suspect's car door. At that moment, the officer noticed he was being recorded and immediately walked up to John to cause trouble.
What is your concern today?
I'm concerned. I'm a state representative. It happens to be in my district.
Okay.
I don't have to state anything else. But I'm
being polite. Engaging in a conversation.
But I don't need to be rude. But I'm not. You don't have to be. But I'm here just as an observer. This happened to me, by the way. I observed some policemen in Pine Bluff arresting a few black boys 10 years ago. You pull up the case, Walker versus Pine Bluff, and they arrested me for just whites.
I'm not going to. You have total right to do exactly what you're doing. Do you understand?
You want to sit down over here? Come on, sit down. Watch TV. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come sit down.
Busybody baby can't be still.
No, come sit down. Relax. Relax.
The circumstances of our stop.
We back.
I just want to see it. 5 cops for one man.
See?
Have you ever been a police officer?
It doesn't matter about
No, it does matter.
I've been arrested.
You can answer the question or not. I don't care. But until you walk a mile in the shoes of a police officer, you have no idea what goes on.
No, I know.
You have no idea what goes on.
You don't need.
You're the type of person that goes ahead and tries to exploit this to where it causes chaos and nothing like that. You just try to. You're a race baiter, is what you are. Okay.
You told me whatever you.
I'm just telling you like it is, Mr. Walker.
How can that be a race?
Because you perpetuate the situation
situation.
No.
You try to catch officers up short when they're not having any problems.
You're not going to provoke me today.
I'm not trying to provoke you. You're the one that's out here trying to provoke police officers, and it's not going to happen.
Wait. What have I done to try to provoke?
You sit there filming, man. And this is not the first time you've done that. You've done this ever since I've been down here. I started in '94. You've been doing this ever since then.
Okay. One law that I passed in the legislature was that we could record everything.
I don't care if you record, but you're doing it to provoke. You're doing it to provoke. Because you're a race baiter, sir.
The officer left his trainee officers with a suspect, approached a lone 79-year-old man with nothing but a camera, and called him a race baiter for recording him from across the street. The officer knew he had no power over John because he knew the law and wouldn't be intimidated, and this greatly angered him.
Would you stop today and video had this been a young white male?
I don't know.
That's right.
Because all I know is that
that's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. You're only here to cause trouble. So you are welcome to sit.
Okay, Rabbi, you gotta choose. You wanna be down here or be upstairs with mommy? I can't watch you when I'm watching this. So choose. You gonna relax and sit down like a normal baby.
And film all you want to. We're done.
But look, who was in that car?
Didn't know the race.
Not necessarily. No, you
we didn't know the race of the person out of the car.
Look,
okay, and you can say look or you did know whatever you want. It's a simple fact. You can't look through a window and with a darkened window and see who is in the vehicle. Okay?
Arrest people in this area.
It's a 50-50 shot. Boom.
Than anything else.
All you do is try to provoke people. Okay, that's all you do. If you need our assistance,
that cussing.
We'll be there. By all means, if you need help, call us. We'll be there anytime you need our help.
The officers eventually wrote in their report that Walker kept talking over officers in an antagonistic, provocative manner when police tried to speak with him. But for now, they returned to the suspect's vehicle and continued their proceedings. However, John was soon joined by an associate lawyer who, after being updated on the ongoing arrest, approached the officers, forcing John to follow behind him and record.
Back over there. Back over there. Okay, no you don't. You got a right to go over there. You're in the middle of my traffic stop. One MP. Yeah, my traffic stop right now. We'll go to jail.
The old man just walking and recording. He ain't do nothing wrong.
The officer was
Rad's a busybody. He's a busybody baby right there. I love Rad, but he's a busybody. But to me though, what I was saying earlier, cop was wrong what he said to that old man. I don't know why. He just recording, that's it.
Cuffs way before approaching John, so it was no surprise that he would eventually arrest John, who was standing with his phone out yards away from the arrest scene.
For no reason. That's a law scene.
Oh my gosh, the busybody baby had returned.
What's your name, Miss Rance? What's your first name? Are you a trainee?
Be still. You gonna be upstairs? You gonna be upstairs? You gonna be upstairs with mommy, or you gonna be downstairs and sit down and watch cop video? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What? Huh?
I don't understand what you be saying.
So you gonna sit right here? You gonna sit right here? Or you gonna be upstairs with mommy? Go with mommy then. There you go, go mommy. Oh my goodness. Busybody baby.
Where are the cameras? where were the cameras before? They weren't always on.
The camera is off.
John was taken to jail for an obstruction charge and issued a $1,000 bail. However, Little Rock police dropped the charges the next day after the police chief reviewed the arrest footage and concluded that John should not have been arrested. He issued an apology letter to John after the incident, but John didn't respond to it. The involved officers weren't suspended, terminated, or charged for the incident. This corrupt cop trying to escape arrest will get the worst humiliation in his entire career.
You're a disgrace right now. So you need to shut your mouth before I call your supervisor, and we go from there, and you don't lose your job in California while you're visiting Arizona.
On November 14th, 2020, Scottsdale police officers arrived at a club on reports of an intoxicated man hitting a bouncer and refusing to leave.
They don't want you at the business, so you need to go.
I'm on your side.
I get that, but they don't want you here today, man.
You guys are...
Boys and girls, look, I got my snack. Oh, y'all got your snack too.
Hey, I'm on your side, bro. We understand what you do, but you need to. I'm a law enforcement. Okay, you need to understand. Hey, you want to have a conversation? Come here. What did he do? Huh? What did he do?
He's trying to hire everybody that walks by. Right. After he gets all his kicks out, he kicks them out. He ain't even fucking following no protocol.
The man acted very entitled because he was a Roseville, California police officer named Scott Romo, and because a fellow cop acting that terribly was a bad image for all officers, these officers would put him right in his place.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home.
Oh, now you're gonna go home? You just said you didn't want to go home. Now you want to go home? Are you serious? Now you want to go home.
Let's sit him down.
Dude, I have a law enforcement ID.
You, sir, are a disrespect to our profession this evening. If you say it one more time, I'm going to hold you in custody and make you tell the judge in the morning that you have a law enforcement ID. You're a disgrace right now.
Yeah.
So you need to shut your mouth before I call your supervisor, and we go from there, and you don't lose your job in California while you're visiting Arizona. So you close your mouth and let us do our job now, because you can't make adult decisions. My job is to take you to jail now, because you can't be an adult. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Okay.
Have a seat. Sit down.
Hold on.
Sit down.
That's right, cop.
Kick your feet out. Kick your feet out.
I have a law enforcement ID in my wallet.
We got assault. Multiple witnesses watched about 15 times him swatting the hand of the security guards away in line trying to grab us.
We've already asked them to go home tonight. So if you got a victim and you got someone that articulates it, he's already been kicked out of Whiskey Road.
Come on, bro.
Service.
Are you serious?
Sometimes you got it.
I have a
It's
ID.
And got the protocol. There's a protocol for this.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
No, man. The issue.
I have a ID in my wallet.
Considering he was drunk, the officers expected some
drunk.
of his antics, as he somehow believed that having a police ID made him immune to getting arrested, but he would end up making a complete fool of himself and realize just how wrong he was.
You're seriously gonna
No, you put yourself in this. No. Yeah, bro. See, this is the other part that's a disgrace to our profession that you're not catching. If you were a true cop and you cared about the blue, you would not put me in this position right now. I've freaking gone home when I asked you to. Okay? That's the position you put me in. Yeah, I do think you should have gone home. Even your friends. Where is your bachelor party?
It's in
You're by yourself, bro. They left you. They left you.
I'll tell you that honestly.
Do you have a lieutenant information?
No, I don't.
Okay. So you would like for me to blind call your agency tomorrow and tell them that I arrested you and then ask to speak to the police chief? Who would you like me to notify? Because if you don't want to give me any information, it's going to be a blind call to whoever I can get a hold of.
I don't have to be honest with you.
I'm listening.
To be honest with you?
Yeah, I would hope you would be honest, yes.
You're not listening.
I am listening. You haven't completed a sentence.
You know, I don't have an honest police chief. He has a knee replacement.
Okay.
So he has a knee replacement.
Drew, what's your phone number? Drew, man, we tried, buddy. We gave it our damnedest, my man.
I don't know how you tried.
Okay. Well, hopefully tomorrow when you're sober and you watch our body camera footage, you'll understand how we went above and beyond.
Some Something quite funny to note is that Romo had only
He
been a
drunk.
police officer for a year and was
Got
already
arrested.
using that as an excuse to act this way. But that had no effect
Oh,
as
oh,
the
he gonna
officers
lose his
took him
job.
to jail and into a holding cell where he humiliated himself some more before making a career-ending move.
Take a nap, close your eyes. I'm not gonna take a nap. Alright, man. Until you stop banging on the jail doors and down.
I'm calling Lieutenant right now. How do I get out as soon as possible?
You know what? Fair enough. Why don't you? How does he work that phone? Okay, let me give you the number to call, and you can call your lieutenant right now. I have it right here.
On this?
Yes. Go.
What about it? How? Lieutenant Glenn, this is Romo. Good, how are you?
While we don't know the details of the call, the results were enough proof that it didn't go so well. Romo was charged with assault and disorderly conduct and fined a total of $650. He was fired from the police department and very shockingly now has the honor of serving the Lord full-time as the assistant director of a church in Rockland, California.
He got fired. Man.
Oh, not at all.
They would like for you to leave.
That's
By me
crazy.
standing
They
here,
would like for you to leave.
okay,
These female officers wanted to violate this man's rights because they didn't like him, but would be shut down by their supervisor instead.
and your officers need to be educated too. Can you talk to them later? All right.
If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. It began when an auditor began filming inside a postal office after the manager instructed him to leave the building.
This is the lady that I think identified herself as the manager, and she's refusing to give me her name. Okay, why do you need me to leave the building? Why? How am I? Just by recording? Just by recording? Where is your poster 7? Do you have a poster 7 on the wall here? Why not? How am I disrupting service? I'm nowhere near the.
She refused to identify herself or state why she wanted him out of the building, but demanded that he comply. And prior to this, she had called the cops on a lone man with a camera, and they too would act out of place.
I'm slowly recording.
Hello.
You're recording?
Can you identify yourself, please? Your name and your badge number? You can verbalize it? I thought your policy says you have to verbalize
She be smart,
name and your
grandma.
badge number. And why can't I record in here? It's which makes it public, right?
Why are you recording?
Because what do I need? I have to explain to you what I need here. Well, I have the right just to come in here and observe public officials doing their job, and that's enough reason. I don't have to have a specific reason to be here. I can walk in here and record public employees during the course of their duties. That's been established by law. So that's simply what I'm doing. And I also wanted to ask her questions about the poster 7, which is supposed to be in every post office.
She doesn't feel comfortable answering your questions.
Okay, she doesn't have a choice. She's a public employee.
She has a choice.
Oh, but wait, she will.
not to answer
Oh, yeah,
questions.
that's true. She has that right not to, but I also have the right not to ask my questions. She can choose not to answer them, but I can ask them. And as a public employee, she should answer questions. If
She doesn't want to answer the question.
okay, that's fine. Okay,
She's asking you to leave. They
Ma'am.
feel unsafe.
ma'am, you don't have unsafe. Why? Because I'm
They
recording.
don't feel comfortable with you.
Okay, but their comfort does not trump my right. I have a right to be here. Okay, their feelings do not trump my right to be here and record and observe public employees in the course of their duties. So if you can explain to them that I have the right to be here,
What?
as granted to me by the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Okay, but
Busy Body Baby here. What? Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go. Go put some sauce on your feet. Go. Busy Body.
they didn't even give me the opportunity to tell them what I needed. As soon as I walked in here, they were very aggressive. Get out of here, without even asking me what I needed, what I wanted. And I asked her a question: where is your poster 7? That is supposed to be on the wall at every post office. It's supposed to be on the wall. And she couldn't even tell me that, answer that simple question.
She doesn't know.
She should know. She's the manager here.
But she doesn't know, sir.
Okay. Well, if she doesn't know, that's fine.
Maybe she wasn't trained yet. Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she just doesn't know.
Okay, well, I'm here to let you know you're supposed to have a poster 7 on the wall. That's why I'm here. I want to see what the rules and regulations of the post office is when it comes to when it pertains to the members of the public coming here to record.
Okay, well,
Right?
So what do you need? Do you need to mail a letter or do you need stamps?
Oh no, I don't need any of that. I already told you why I'm here. I'm here to observe public employees in the course of their
there's
duties.
nothing on the wall, so you're making everybody here very uncomfortable.
Oh, not at all.
We would like you to leave.
By me standing
They
here,
would like you to leave.
see, there's so many things we would like to
You
do.
want attention? I mean, what is it?
It's not attention. It's not attention. I just told you.
She doesn't know the answer. It's not there.
Okay.
I'm sure she can arrange
Okay,
the
well-
answer put there.
okay,
But
well,
right now,
at the-
everybody is very uncomfortable
Okay, but
with
at
you and your filming, and
Okay.
they feel threatened by this.
They feel threatened?
Yes.
How do you feel threatened? By my camera?
Being here. You and your camera.
Recording?
Everything about you. Okay.
Everything
so
about me is threatening?
She
What, can
feels
you-
threatened, sir.
Can you explain that?
No, she doesn't have to.
Okay.
She feels threatened.
Well, I'm telling you, she have no authority to ask me to leave a public place. The only way I can be trespassed from public is if I break the law.
Yeah.
I haven't broken the law by simply standing here and exercising my rights. So maybe what you should do is explain to her that she cannot tell me to leave here because I have the right to be in here for whatever reason. And now
He know he talking
Can I
about.
finish? And now let me finish. And now one of the reasons I have to be here is I have to file a complaint against her. So I need a complaint.
People always say you gotta know your
So
law.
I'm gonna file a complaint against you.
You don't know your law?
And I need a FOIA form so I can request your information. So that's my business here now. So I need you to take care of that.
Because you are at this point, and I feel threatened. I also need to leave.
The cops had already taken sides as they spoke to just the manager and concluded that everyone was threatened by the auditor with a camera. They even tried to excuse the woman's ignorance of the law, but gave the man no room to air his complaint, and at some point even blatantly refused to talk to him till their supervisor arrived.
What you should be doing, Wilson, that's your name? What you should be doing is telling her that I have the right to be here and do what I'm doing. But apparently you don't know. Apparently you don't know. So you're either willfully ignorant or you're just. All right. I mean. So what are we doing? You waiting for your sergeant? So can you tell the world how I was threatening to you? I can speak to her.
I want to know how he
I can speak
threatened
to
to
her.
her.
It's I can speak to her. All right.
You want me to speak to you?
Ma'am, you're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. I can ask her a question. She can choose not to answer me. That's fine. It's a Fifth Amendment right to ignore me. I'm fine with that. I love the Constitution that much. And they've just shown exactly why I'm here. Because the reviews and the reports that I got about how rude the employees are here, they just proved it.
They appeared unshakable in their belief that the man needed to leave the building, but once their supervisor arrived on the scene, she immediately proved just how wrong they were while showing extreme professionalism.
Yep.
I'm good. Are you the sergeant?
Yeah, I'm Sergeant.
How are you? Good. What's your name?
Sergeant Oropeza.
What's your badge number?
1721.
Okay.
How's it going?
It's going great. Other than the fact that I was being asked to leave a public place where I have the right to be.
Okay.
Yeah, just because I'm recording and I had some questions for the employees, and they wouldn't answer my question, which is fine. They don't have to speak with me.
Right.
But they don't have the right to tell me to leave a public place as long as I am not
Interfering.
And I was just standing on the corner recording, which is my right to do.
Right.
They don't like that, so they're asking me to leave, and they don't have the authority to do that. So
They could ask you to leave, but you're right. You're absolutely
Yeah, they can ask.
You are allowed to record as long as you are not interfering with their duty.
Not at all,
And
right.
the public. You know, the public also has to feel safe.
Right,
while
but
you're recording.
oh come on, Sergeant, you know better. Their feelings do not trump my rights. You know that. You're smiling about it, so you know.
But, you know,
Yeah.
they call and then this is what happens.
Oh yeah,
right?
they can call, and then I expect you, as you seem right now that.
So I will talk to them,
Yeah.
let them know.
Right. Education.
The sergeant listened to the auditor's complaint, showed empathy for his troubles, communicated with him, and remained accountable for her roles, eventually ensuring that the officers involved understood their wrongs.
Yeah. So you've given me her name.
I've already given you your name.
came,
I
and
mean-
I already explained to her that because it is a public
Talking about you feel
place,
threatened.
Okay.
you have the right
Girl,
to
you ain't
report
threatened.
us as
You ain't doing
citizens.
nothing
Also
wrong.
have to understand that
You recording.
everyone
I mean, I'm just
has
eating
been
back
ordered.
chips, so
You're a
I
star.
ain't threatening her eating some chips.
Take care. All right, but I will still leave after you. Right.
Let me finish talking with her, and then yeah.
You're welcome. Oh, I appreciate it. You've been very professional. You've been very professional. I appreciate it. I'm gonna come to you. Are you from the station down the street?
No, I'm not.
What station are you from?
19.
19. Okay. I wanna come there and leave a letter of recommendation for you, because not every time that you find law enforcement officer that understands the rights of the citizens and actually enforces it. So, are you aware now, ma'am, that members of the public can record you while you're working?
Yeah.
I'm not here to cause you any problem. I'm not here to make your life any more difficult. And your officers need to be educated too. Can you talk to them later? All right.
They need to.
Yeah.
One look like grandma,
She chose
one
to
look like
educate her officers
something.
privately, but the next supervisor humiliated his corrupt deputy to his face.
Have a nice day, officer. You too, sir. Hope you learned something today.
On January 4th, 2019, a man was taking pictures of the exterior of the Toms River Municipal Court when he was approached by an officer with very sinister intent.
Taking pictures? Working on a story for the township?
Working on a story for the township.
Well, about the township for me.
For you?
Yes.
Are you making a documentary?
It's a news story.
News story?
Yeah.
You have ID?
I always have ID.
Okay, can you provide that?
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, but as far as you just need to identify who you are.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I do, sir.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
And what law is that?
Well, you came in as a suspicious person. Anytime we
Okay.
investigate as to somebody calling in about suspicious, we need to at least identify who it is we spoke to. You're not in trouble in any way, shape,
Right.
or form.
Okay, then I don't need.
What? No, go upstairs. Go with mommy.
Give ID.
Well, you do.
What law is
You need
that?
to know who you are.
What law is
If I'm
that?
investigating a crime. It's actually called obstruction if you fail to provide
Wrong.
documentation.
Wrong.
No, sir,
Quote
that's not wrong.
quote that statute.
I already
Quote
know
obstruction.
what it is.
No, apparently you don't.
Sir, look, I'm not looking.
I have to commit an unlawful act and prevent you from performing your unlawful duty to be in
Well,
violation of
currently,
obstruction.
Currently, right now.
So what's the unlawful act?
Right now, it came in as a suspicious
Okay,
person.
and what statute is suspicious?
Police can ask for an ID if and only if they have a reasonable suspicion that you've committed a crime. Taking pictures of a public building or supposedly appearing suspicious wasn't reasonable suspicion that a crime was committed. It wasn't clear if the officer knew this and just wanted to threaten the man, but he would regret his actions once his supervisor arrived.
Again, if you fail to provide your documentation, you can be placed under arrest for
You
obstruction.
think so?
Oh, I know so.
You know so.
So I'm going to ask you again, can you please provide your documentation? Otherwise, you are going to be placed under arrest for obstruction. Here's the other problem. Now you lied to me, so now I have a concern as to whether you're being truthful and honest with me. Do you understand?
Okay, well, you're not being truthful and honest with me because you haven't quoted the law yet that I'm required to show you I
I
did.
already explained to you what I need to do.
Supervisor.
If you fail to, there's actually a
Supervisor
supervisor
right there.
Okay. Okay, and I don't need to have a supervisor anyway because I asked you for who you are.
Well, I'm
You
asking
lied
for
to
a
me about
supervisor.
Who you are, and I,
I
told
did not lie about who I am.
explained to you what happens if you fail to provide documentation.
So he's- oh,
now,
five
if I
cops
find out
right
you're
now.
lying to me, now you can be charged with hindering.
Do we have a sergeant?
Giving failed documentation.
No.
You have
What's
two
going on,
sergeants,
sir?
right?
Two? Okay.
What's going on? So, what is your name and what is your information?
I'm not answering any questions. Personal information.
Okay, well then you're going to be placed under arrest for obstruction.
And what law is that,
Sir.
Sergeant?
He doesn't need to explain it to you.
Well, he does actually. He actually
Sergeant
does.
like,
So let's find out.
what's going on?
Can I just
Hold
ask
on.
you what you're doing here? Yes, sir. I'm in public taking pictures of a public building, expressing my First Amendment right, freedom of press. I'm here to actually file a complaint.
Okay. You have that right. You have all those rights. You just
Thank you. Well, he appears to tell me that I don't.
Now, just so you know, there are areas of this building that are posted.
Absolutely.
Off limits.
Yep, like the
All
back of that parking lot there. It says
you have-
restricted area. Can't go back there.
those areas or video those areas.
Absolutely.
Other than that, if you want to walk around with your camera, you can walk around with your camera.
And I don't need to show ID to do that.
You don't have to show ID.
What's wrong, fat boy? Where your sauce at? Where your sauce at? Go put some sauce on your feet. And go to the pop pop. You look like you wet them pull-ups. Go to pop pop. Go to pop pop. Go. Go upstairs. Go upstairs with Pop Pot. Go Pop Pot. He took his diaper. He took his puller off, boys and girls. Right. Took his puller off. Go upstairs. No, go upstairs. Don't go upstairs. Go do them powder pot.
Right now, no sir.
All right, sir. How's that?
Well, that's incorrect, actually, in that respect.
Oh, is it? Is it?
It's
So your
different from
sergeant's
what you
wrong.
explained to my
So your sergeant's wrong.
from what we were going to.
So your sergeant's.
We're not gonna get to an argument here. So we're all set,
Because
all right?
I was just threatened with arrest for not providing identification. It's a violation of Fourth Amendment.
All right, sir. But now we're clear on what's going on, right?
Is he?
Are we all clear?
Is he clear? Because I'm clear and you're clear.
Everybody here is clear, sir.
Very good, sir.
All right,
Thank you.
so continue what you're doing.
I appreciate your
All
help.
right? You have a good day.
You too.
All right?
Thank you
We're
very
all
much.
clear, guys.
Thank you.
All right?
Have a nice day, officer.
You too, sir.
Hope you learned something today.
Oh, you learned something today.
The
That's a
supervisor
read.
shut down his deputy's
That's a
arrogance
read.
in less than a minute, and he was left humbled. He stayed back and was lectured by the supervisor, who would again show him that he was supposed to serve and not oppress citizens.
We're all set. You guys are good? Frank, you're good? All right, Joe, yes.
By the way, officer, name and badge number, please.
Not right now, sir.
Excuse me. Is it in your policy to identify yourself? You engaged me, Sergeant. It's his policy to identify himself to me.
That's Officer badge number 369.
Ooh!
Appreciate it. Oh, they didn't contact me. That's fine.
Sergeant
Thank you. I
said
appreciate it.
everything. No, Sergeant. No worry, you ain't had to say your name, but the sergeant will.
Walk of shame.
Yep, walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
This interaction was uploaded to YouTube and gained high traction, with the police department stating that the deputy's actions would be duly investigated. However, the victims in the next case were officers, and they suffered a power trip from a school secretary and her principal, both of whom would eventually be set straight.
Don't feel safe right now.
I do not.
Okay, well
So,
then why don't you go back to your office and hide in safety?
So, Mr. Howe.
It occurred on March 17, 2025, when Columbus police were called to a government-owned middle school regarding a bomb threat, but were blocked from entering by the school secretary.
What?
You have to wait till you come in, sir.
I'm here on official police business.
I get that. I just radio for the Central Security. You just have to wait for him to come in here to pick you up. Okay. Thank you.
Well,
I'm just saying that I'm going by the rules that
What
I've
rule?
been instructed. This radio for
I
him
thought
to come and get you.
has your union, teachers union and the lawyers
I'm not
spoke with you? Huh?
I'm not
Have they spoke with you?
No.
We're here
I'm
on
not-
official police business.
I get that. But Central Security is on their way to come and get you.
Okay, we have authority over safety and
okay.
security. Do you understand that?
Well,
We're Columbus
I
Police.
have authority over my principal. You do not welcome my principal to me. So she tells me for you guys to wait. You're not the first one to go through this. And I'm not trying to be combative, but he told me to let him know when you got here. He's going to let you know. And I just radio on him. He's coming to get you. Okay?
Okay, well.
I'm just telling you what I go through.
The school secretary asked the officers to wait for the school security, who called them to the school before they went inside. And while this was very shocking, it wasn't the first time. The teachers' union had previously warned that the principal's behavior endangered students, and the officer now understood why.
Okay, well, when we're here on official police business, we are over safety and
I will
security.
talk to legal about that in just a second. I will email them and ask them.
I will call. This is ridiculous. We are here in official capacity.
But you're not the only one. So I'm just going by what I know that I've been told by my principal.
So if a teacher's being beat up, I have to ask you to let me through the door. Is that what you're saying?
No, I need SAP, please.
I'm back, boys and girls. I'm back.
So if a teacher's getting beat up, I have to go through you to get to that teacher. That's what you're saying. So,
I'm
yeah,
just
this
telling
is.
you what I was told.
So if they have an emergency here, she has to decide if it's a big enough emergency.
And let them know what they need to do. Are you taking them out that way? Or are you taking them out? What's going on?
I'll put them in the conference room right now.
It was shocking that the woman was a middle school secretary as she appeared to lack good communication skills, always talking over the officers and repeating herself. She claimed to be taking orders from the principal, and the principal, upon arrival, only made things worse.
Just made it worse.
So, I know, Mr. Come on back over here, please. Shut the door, please.
So, what I'm going to do is get back a hold again with the teachers union. I'm going to get a hold of legal
What
because
does the teachers union have to do with this?
it seems like they're some of the only people that have pull. If we have an emergency at the school, I should not have I should not have to explain to this woman why I'm here. I don't come here for party time. I come here on official police business.
Yep.
This is a game we've been playing for years. This is a game we no longer want to play with you. You should be welcoming us. You called us. If you don't want me here, and if you want me to beg you to get through that door, don't call me.
Okay, well, I'm not really sure all that happened, but
it's all on recorded on body cam.
Well, but I just came over here because I heard some noise going on. I heard my secretary having to argue or whatever was going on. What I do know is, and I want to make sure this is on camera too, we felt a lot of disrespect by some of the members of the Columbus Police Department, including yourself, sir. What just transpired here, I do not know, but we definitely did call you today.
How did we disrespect you?
Oh, at one point in time, one of your colleagues, just even your demeanor right now, your demeanor is off. So we did call you
Because I'm not into playing games.
I'm not into playing games either, sir. So I'm not either, but we are going to follow the district protocols and so forth and so on. Today you were called because a scholar made this threat that she said he was just playing. So Mr. contacted you, and so now you are here. Miss was doing her job. I don't know if she knew you were coming or not. I don't know what transpired.
Okay, if she knows we're coming here for a reason, I should not have to beg and plead.
No, don't argue. Don't argue.
So Miss me said, the CPD is here, let me know. And as soon as I saw them on the camera, I called for him and said, your guests have arrived. If there was a situation would have been warranted that it was immediate or whatever, I would have been told them I'm the first point of contact. But that wasn't the case. The case was, when they get here, let me know. And that's what I did. But then I get combative because, I need to go through, blah, blah, blah. That type of situation.
Well, then the other caveat, too, that we've been told from our district is that the police can't just go all over the building and do whatever you want to do. That has been established too. Now, if it was an active shooter, that's something totally different, but that's not what's going on right now. But there are rules and protocols.
So if a teacher's being assaulted.
So if a teacher's being assaulted, so there was a breakdown on that too, which Mr. and I discussed as well. But the assault had already taken place. But nonetheless, the teachers called. So they were the ones who made the phone call, and then they had already given information over the phone as to the scholar. Now it gets back to me that allegedly I stopped information or whatever. Yes. That's not true, sir. You and I only talked once. When I came
you
out
said
of
I
my
will not
office
provide
door,
that student's information.
You asked me was he going to be suspended. I said I cannot share that information with you and walked away. That was the only conversation you and I had on that day.
In the last 2 years, I know you have refused to provide student
information.
The
district protocol.
But that's not your protocol. Now, are you to give me that student's information now?
It depends on what the situation is.
Are you to get in an assault?
It depends on what the situation is.
If those teachers
not for me, the teachers are to give that. They were the ones who called.
You are the principal.
No, that's not how it works. They were the ones who called. You had the conversation with them.
The principal appeared very dismissive of the officers, even though they arrived at the school on calls for help and not on their own terms. She wanted them to do their job, but at the same time, want to tell them how to do their job. And even a history of bad experiences with them hadn't forced her to change.
I personally do not feel comfortable even speaking with you, to be quite honest, because of the way that, because I believe that you do not even have my safety in mind. So I'm just being very clear.
Okay, and
So-
as an administrator, can I give you my feeling? You, for some reason, you don't like the police, and you want to make things so difficult for us that we don't want to come to your school. And listen, I listened to you, did I not?
You did.
You are, and
Made it called
I
so
don't know
difficult.
what in your life happened that you hate us so much that you don't want to cooperate. But the teachers union, and I've talked with them.
I'm gonna pause you because it's not going to be back and forth. I don't have any hate towards the police or anything like that. There are some who come in over to Ridgeview who are just fine, but all of this and escalatedness and so forth and so on, I do not feel safe. I don't feel comfortable. But because I'm the building principal,
You're ridiculous. That's
and I heard what
you
was
don't
going
feel
on,
safe right
and
now.
I came on.
You don't feel safe right now.
I do not.
Okay, well
So,
then why don't
Mr.
you go back to your
Well,
office and
I
hide
am.
in safety?
So, Mr.
And I'll.
Did you
I'll
provide
do it.
him with the information?
I'm going to walk out and give it to you.
Okay.
Can I go and give you?
Yeah, just give me the top half, and that's fine. I need name, date of birth, and his contact information.
And then, like I said,
And that's what we had not been provided in the past, so that's actually a benefit for us today.
Because we were the ones who called the school. We called from our ends.
Well, you haven't been willing to do that before. So now, there has been some changes. There has been some changes. And you've been forced to give us some information that we've
We've
needed.
been following the rules.
You never have. This is a first for you. I'm impressed.
May I have your badge?
It's Officer Connor badge 1300. I do not have to provide you with a card. It's Officer Connor badge 1300.
You can write that down.
And we can play this for whoever you want. CONNER badge 1300, man. And we can play this tape for the union and who else ever wants to see it at the school board. So, I appreciate your time.
The officer called the appropriate legal advisors on the school's side and the police department's side. If you like this video, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy these too.
Alright, let's get to it. So the first comment, let's see. Okay. Oh, this is the best video I have ever seen on YouTube ever. Start hiring bad cops in the first place. I love making people's lives difficult. That statement alone should have him fired. That statement alone should have him fired. Okay. Yeah, he should get fired though. You a gangbanger? You selling drugs? I smell alcohol. Oh wow. Thank you. There's some thank you. There should be FBI agent
Incognito.
Incognito. I never heard that word before. Going out after these crack cops. Him being a federal agent couldn't have happened to a better correct cop. But why didn't you say you were a cop? The policeman identified it. Hold on. How you say it right?
Indirectly.
Oh, indirectly. In minute, he abused power against citizens. That first felon. Hi. Dang, I forgot how to say the word again. Federal. Computer, help me out, computer. Federal agent was awesome. Okay, federal. When even FBI agent record a cop, you know they're a problem. Laugh out loud. Homeboy started out, I love making people's life difficult. And in it with, we don't have to go that far. Listen. No. Yep. Downplay. Begging him not to tell on him after he F up. Imagine what happened to people who ain't FBI. Well, first video, that cop knew he messed up. He knew he messed up. And the second one, I didn't like how they did them like that. I know it was old, you know what I'm saying? I saw this video before, but still though, I don't like how they did them like that though. Okay, this is second one, second video, second comment. So yeah, so I'm gonna read the second comment where it said, treating a soldier like that is a bruise.
Absolutely
disgusting. Yep. Do you ever notice that even when the cops get caught, they still somehow blame it on innocent people? Once again, it takes 3 years to become a
barber.
And 6 months to become a cop. Say it all. If they treated I say right. I don't know. Let me make sure I say it right, boys, girl.
Treat
agents like that. Can you imagine how honesty standing citizens are treated? Those costs that arrest that soldier should have their
credential
permanent revoked. I think I say it right. Revoke. And I hope I said this right.
Permanently.
Oh. I'm scared to get out of the car. Cop, you should be. That's a cop should be arrested for threats. Don't pull over when it's safe. Pull over immediately. Is a daughter. Keep beginning to say these words. Absolutely crazy coming out of cop's mouth. Yeah, everything coming out of his mouth is wrong. All those cops need to be in jail. Jail ain't a word. Drawing 3 guns for a missing license plate.
Peak
America. Drawing 3 guns, yeah. Being fired and charged with assault, battery, and false arrest is the best thing to hear from here for that army officer case. Like I said, what they did that man, so wrong. So we're gonna go through the third comment.
Whoa, hold on. What's going? Hold on.
The third comment of the video. This one right here. Now the third video got all type of video. Same thing the second one.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox.
Alright. Last comments of the third video. Or last and final video.
Refuse.
Okay, refuse to ID in front of your supervisor. What a fool. The two cops were saying they all feel threatened, but turned their back towards him. You would never win in arguing with a stupid cops. Them cops would know what they're doing. You're doing it to
provoke.
Provoke. He said to a man he went out his way to
approach.
It's amazing to me how many officers out there walking the street that don't actually know the law. Damn shame. Of course, they don't know the law. When he called him a boy, I said he talking spicy. Spicy or spice?
Spicy.
Yeah, spicy. The first guy is James Freeman. He is the first
amendment. Auditor,
and he is also an ex-cop. Cop need to learn the
Constitution
and laws that they are paid to enforce. I don't know. I want to know I said that right.
Enforce.
There you go. I did say it right. Okay. Telling a
brat
police officer you can't be an adult. It's so fun and
satisfying.
This guy
basically
give a free class for those cops. I'm not okay with a 79-year-old man getting arrested for no reason, and then nobody is held
accountable.
I don't like that either too. He just recording, that's it, and I don't like the cop said to that old man anyways. So, to me, boys and girls, what do you think about the first video? You know what I'm saying? The first video, cop know he messed up. Basically, trying to change the subject like, oh no, we didn't go that far. Then, the second video, I know there's a lot of video, but the video that I didn't like the best, I did not like at all, is the soldier, how they treated him. I'm glad the officers lost their job, and yeah, it been charged too. Then the third video, it was just so much. It's like it was so much of videos that I don't know what to say. But to me, boys and girls, if you made it to the end of the video, make sure you hit that like, subscribe to Beth, and comment below, and share with your family. And do not forget to hit that subscribe button because it helps the channel out. And hit me on Instagram, TikTok. Show your boys some love. Alright, boys and girls. And to me though, I will do more video like this because I'm be catching up the video that I want to react to. So yes, I'm catching up for y'all to watch and enjoy and get relaxed and watch my reaction and watch the video that I'm reacting to. So yeah, so to me though, show your boys some love. I will see y'all next time. Deuces.